Okay, I'm back to the collage strips again today. I thought I'd make some little matchbooks because this one is already done. Haven't done anything with this piece that I've done yesterday, I think. So I'm going to make some matchbooks out of one of these, I think. That'd be nice and easy with a little notepad in. And I think Yvonne is the first person I've done it. I think I've always also shared her video previously. So I'll try and find my video on that and share that again, because she's done like little notebooks. I'm not saying mine are the same as hers, but that's where I did see it when I first done them. So, okay. And I'm going to use some, so let's see how big they are. Okay. All right. So that's got to go like that. What I'm going to do though, I'm just going to trim that up, and I'm going to probably put a little bit of washi tape down there just to firm that up a little bit. Okay. It's a little bit sort of fragile on the ends there, so let's have a look. Do it about there a minute, and then fold that over. Yeah, I'm going to take that off as well. Okay, and then that will go down to about there, because just needs to slip in the top there. So there we go, and then we'll cover this bit. Okay, and the text is all the right way there, so that's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, right, let's get one. Might look nice on here. Could make them out of here as well, actually, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to put that on. I might do that, actually, and then put something else on, you know, decorate it. Yeah, that's nice. Bit of washi tape down here, I reckon. Okay, I'm just going to stitch along the top of mine there. Okay, that's good. And where's my tiny attacher? You can stitch down here as well, but I'm going to use this today. And we've run out. So, one moment, please. Okay, I've attached that with 3 along the bottom. All right, normal, you know, your matchbook thing that we've all done. Okay, right, I'm gonna put that on here. Do I want that just under there, or is that gonna tuck as well? Yeah, I could have done with that being a bit shorter, perhaps. I'm gonna cut that off because I'm gonna keep it above it. Okay, don't waste that. I'm going to keep that sort of above that there, like that. That's fine. Yeah. And again, I do stitch around mine, but you really don't have to. So I do, like I've said many times, I have a sewing machine. I love using it, so I do. Right, okay, now you could either do your little snippet up or cluster I should say, or if you've got some handy like I have, as you know, I showed you how to do this last year. I've come up with actually a better concept, even though they're in here. Love it. And I would keep them in here because I like them covered, because the studio I have is very dusty. It was built in 1700 and something, you know, so I can't do much about the dust and everything. But so I like to have things covered. If you notice, I have a lot of things being left in plastic and things like that, because I like to keep, you know, just in case it's dusty. Plus 1 minute I'm sanding and then I'm doing something else, so it gets dust, doesn't it? But this was a great concept, all right, but I find that they look tatty once you pull them out and things like that. I mean, this is easy to replace. It's just deli paper. But I was laminating this morning some stuff for the shop, the salon. And I thought, why not? Actually, this was a spare bit that was left over because we've done A5 and I only had A4 laminating sheets. So just cut this one down. Why not laminate some white paper or any scrap paper you want? It'd be coloured if you want, but I like white so I can see them, or cream. And then place them on there when you've done them, instead of using, which that would, you just peel off then. Just put a tiny bit of glue on the back. I'm sure if you've done it with like a glue stick or something, just a little bit, just to tack on. You know, I will make some soon and put them on and see how that stands up, whether they will fall off in a week or what, don't know. But those are still intact, so. And I thought, well, you could put some on the front, some on the back. And a great way of flicking through. Yeah, I just sort of like think, oh, it looks really tatty now I've done that. You know, they look nice when they're left as they are. Right, so let's have a look at the colours. So you want something that's got green in. Oh gosh, there we are. Let's have a look at that. That could be just stuck down there. So you either make some new clusters, or if you've got some old ones that you want to really be quick, then brilliant. Right, that's that. And then it's all right, this will be stitched in a minute. I will glue it a bit actually while we're waiting. So. Okay, and then we've got your little notepads. I usually use about 4, no more than that, or else it becomes a bit bulky. Okay, now you can either, you can stitch these in, all right, or you just, if you've already pre-done them, because sometimes I'll do them up in batches if I've got some bits left, and then just stitch across. You can just glue them in. Okay, so I stitched around that, and I think, no, I'm just going to stick with my word down the bottom. I think black or green would look nice there, so let's put that on, and that'll cover the staples. I just, oh, and you can put them on paper clips as well. I think I even did do that actually. This will just sit in a pocket. Yeah, a little notepad. All right. Right, let's choose something else. I'll keep that one. I love that so much. Do you know what I'm going to do? I am cut that off. And that's going to go there. So you don't really need a cluster or anything on there. Maybe a little butterfly or something. because you've got a nice picture there. And I will use these bits. So, got a small enough one though. That's too bright. Perfect. Just going to put a bit of bling, brighten it up. And there we go. No, oh, didn't put the paper in, did I? Okay. Another one. So like that picture. So great. Right, I think I've done those. I think I'm going to do one that goes over the page with a magnet. Do something like that. So I quite like those as well. And I haven't done them for a while. So, book page. Oh, well, let's have a look, see what we've got here, because that one's already done. Not gessoed or anything, but it's coffee stained, so. Right, let's have a look. See what we can do. I'm not sure whether it's already been folded. That's the only trouble. Let's take a bit off that just to get rid of that edge. And same. Now work it out from there. I do keep those. Right. Yeah, I usually do them in half. I might be alright. I might get away with it once we cover it. Flip over the page from the top, but this bit wide, but I didn't want to. I'll cut them in half. I think it'll be alright. Seeing if I had a slightly wider one. I know a couple of these I cut a little bit narrow. Oh, no, that's quite narrow too. I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna use that one and use a cluster, I think. I want to do some more of these. I really enjoyed it. Okay, right. This one, I think I need a bit of gesso on because I can the writing I can see too much. So that's no problem. I can just do it with my finger. Just to dull that back there. Dry, which that's dry now. I just put a little bit more on, especially on those edges, and that should go back into the background now, which is great. I just let that dry. Right, let's pretend that's that one a minute, and let's have a look at a snippet. I could have done that at the same time. Let's have a look. So that one. That one's quite nice here. got to see that little bit of blue here. Okay, well, when I do that, sometimes I will put a bit of washi tape just to poke through. This was a spare bit that I cut off. I think that's Tim Holtz as well. Yeah, don't be afraid to tuck this, you know, inside there, because that can look quite nice. Okay, so I've stitched all around there as well. Okay, now now these you can put a little pocket inside when they go on the page. I'll turn this as a journal. Okay, I mean they go over like this. Right, okay, you can put a little pocket in here if you wanted, but I tend to like mine to lay quite flat. Yeah, so, and also you've got a magnet. The magnet is going to go under here. Okay, so then that will be magnetized under that one as well when you do the back. Yeah, so I'm going to leave mine flat, but they do look nice in pocket. I mean, you could do a little really dainty pocket with, say, a ticket in, but I don't like it if they lift off here very much, but that could be a little writing space, which I might do actually. Thinking about that, it's a good idea. I might have some. Okay, so we've got a little journaling spot there. Right, let's put a magnet back there. Right, I use these ones. I got them from Amazon. This was years ago I got these, so, but they're like, I think they're 1 mil thick and they're deep. Yeah, and about, let's see, my gosh, 2 or 3 mil across. They're very small. Okay, I really like them because they don't bulk up your journal too much. Right, let's put that down and put that there. And I do put a bit of tape over mine just to keep it in place. Not too long, else it might stick out. I'll put that there for now. I will take that stuff off and then put glue over the top. Okay, so that's there, and then I'll get the other one. Okay, that should go into place. Okay, this is going to be covered anyway, so just put a bit of glue in that area there. That should go back. Make sure that's a lot of the time I forget to glue down properly because I sew so much. So when I don't sew, I'm like, oh, I haven't glued that down properly. And just wait for that to dry a little bit, and I'll just leave it there. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I thought I might put a grommet at the top here somewhere. A bit of a dangle. I'll just do it there, I think. I don't mind. Okay, let's finish this one off. It should be dry now. Yep, here we go. That's that. So that go towards the edge of the page, and then that can go, you know, over the edge, which would be great. And I added 2 more flowers there because I thought it looked better. Okay, all right, let's take this off. Yeah, we got visitors next door now. Silly season is coming upon us. We call that because it does get very silly in here. Right, let's have a look. Well, I'm using this one. Sorry about my grubby desk, folks. I'm gonna have to give a bit of clean. All the inking and everything I've been doing lately. And this will be the other side of the page, so right, let's have a look. Do we want a bit of lace on this side? I'm just going to put that there, but I am going to use a little bit of this. So I know I use it a lot, folks, but I'll tell you what, I've told you the reasons behind it. I feel like I'm repeating myself all the time, but I know there's new people, and I do use muslin or bandage or cheesecloth a lot because it's not bulky. And a lot of it is. My journals do get very big, so. There's that one. Do we need anything else? Maybe a vellum sticker here. Let's get something dainty there. Oh, I must use my tapeology stuff too. I'll do that in the next one. Oh, and if I don't, please remind me. I think that'll look quite nice. I'm always changing mine. I'm always cutting around them, and it's quite a nice place to cut. So, okay, and we could have a word at the top. That, and I'm gonna nice bit of coffee staining on this one, so it's all right. I'm just gonna ink up so it looks finished. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and I'll show you what it looks like. I have a page somewhere. The bits off. Have a look. Oh, another journal coming on here, folks. So anyway, I'll show you what it's like on this bit here. And then inside you've got a little bit of writing space. So that will go on there, and then and that will go like that. Okay, let's take that out a minute, and there we go. All right, and then the other side, you've got something nice to look at too. Yeah, and these are quite good because you can actually, you know, it will take hold of something else if you wanted to, because they're quite strong magnets, so they're all right. Okay, well, I think that's enough today. So I shall see you in the next video, folks. Let's straighten that up. Let's take that away. There we go. And that's that one. Little matchbooks. Okay. And that one. And that's using the collage strips that we done yesterday. So brilliant. Okay then, well, thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.